Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. You are live with Endeavor Gaming. Tonight we are back on the air to talk all things lore because we have a new lore blog that went up this past weekend. So we are going to be talking all about it, spinning some theories and having some fun. So without further ado, let's just go on ahead and get into it. Here we are back in Star Trek Online. It is great to see everybody on this very fine, I think it is a Monday evening. I've been on vacation, so I have absolutely no sense of time or the day whatsoever. Also, Night Forager, thank you for that resub. Going on 5 months. Sandwich. How is everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody is having a fantastic evening. And that is the start of a hype train, it looks like. Let's go! Hope everybody is having a great evening here. Alrighty. Going to the big news today, we have a new lore blog out now. Kings and Queens, Tefay or not Tefay. So just starting off, that is an absolutely fantastic title for a lore blog. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Also, we have new artwork, and I believe, let's see, who did the artwork for this? Albert Cordero from Deca Games worked on this. So I think the first thing we should do is kind of do a bit of a deep dive into this artwork because there is a lot of interesting stuff. So obviously at the forefront here, we have Tefay, formerly Tassine Faye, in prison facility. What is the name of it? Is it 4028? Do I have that number right? Because I always mess it up. 4020. Oh, I was right the first time. Hell yeah. Cool. And it seems that she's been doing some doodling in her free time in prison. There is a drawing of her halo, her regeneration halo that she wears in all of the missions we see her. And a fair amount of Aetherian writing that I believe a few people in the thread have already started trying to decode. We've got a couple of new letters. I think Flo gave us a hint to look at the dictionary. So we're definitely going to do some work here. And then we got a little bit of insight. I think Jeremy might have suggested that like this kind of writing is more Aetherian like cursive or more of an offhand writing versus this that is just like the individual letters. We've also got a bit more drawings of stuff. Another picture of what looks kind of like the halo and a cube. I guess time will tell what some of this stuff is. This is sort of a like closing out blog after Best Laid Plans, if I remember what Flo said correctly. And the plan going forward will be like a lore blog then leading up to the next mission, and then another one like closing out the next mission afterwards. So there is a lot of cool stuff to look forward to. This artwork is absolutely incredible. Got some more looks at both Hugh and 7 of 9 here, which look absolutely incredible. And so you think the cube is the symbol of the Aetherians? Ah, I haven't paid too much attention to the like icon for them, for their faction at least. I really should. Not the plan going forward, it's how it's been done so far. Gotcha. I just read all the lore blogs when they come out. And I was so happy to read this one. For one, it is a thick lore blog. There is a lot of stuff in here. And the Harmony's core is a cube. And speaking of which, Night Forager, we got to answer some really cool questions about the cube itself. And that is in here. So, here in the lore blog, 7 presses to Faye on information about it. Right here. And 7 pushes to get more information about it. The reactor core, you are tethered to the aether. Despite Faye's attempts at repressing her reflexes, her eyes could not help but widen. Somehow, this former collective drone had managed to knock down her defenses yet again. Well, you can forget about that. The Harmony has fallen to the Chimerians, so that's your core gone. And that completely and utterly psychs out Faye here. Do you know what us Ead Namadi have accomplished? We have saved entire species through fusion by perfecting them. We have achieved more than you could ever dream of. Like, that, she is pissed off here. And we finally get more information about what this thing is. Are you going to tell me about this tether to the ether or not? 7 prodded, fanning the flames of Tefei's ire by ignoring her pointed remarks. Was it also your world heart? Does your feeble human mind sincerely believe we would place anything other than a severable tether aboard a vessel designed to be repeatedly sent into harm's way? We are not a foolish species. We do not transport sacred artifacts or world hearts across the multiverse for the sake of experimentation, thrill-seeking, or merely going boldly. So once again, hitting with that vernacular that we use, going boldly, and also confirming a lot of information about the tether. For one, it is a tether to their main core. And from what we learned in the blog, or in the consoles aboard the Harmony in Best Laid Plans, the Ether is this sort of evolved kind of world heart. But it feels more like a replacement than just an evolution. Like, the world heart itself feels like it's just been lost, and the Ether has taken over its place. But that link can also be severed, which means that tether to the ether has probably been severed since the Chimerians got on board. It also means that the Harmony is very often like the first sort of ship to go into new realities and do things, and that this isn't the first time. It also heavily seems to suggest that most of the other ships don't have a core like the Harmony does. The Harmony is a flagship, and it holds the tether for this universe. So, that kind of gives us a bit of an advantage. It means that for the moment, none of the Chimerians are going to be capable of connecting back to the ether in the Aetherians' home universe. As long as the Chimerians hold it. Why'd Granddad Bex go after the one in the Juret system then? Is it the Kita shards you were looking for? We almost got information on the Kita shards here. And then Hugh came in. Heather, I don't even know her. I think the Chimerans are a threat that we are actively ignoring because we're too busy dealing with Aetherians. But I think the Chimerans will be much more of a problem. Yeah, this is absolutely insane. It should also be noted that Sela is in the same prison that Tefei is in right now. It's also crazy that how did Lemirin find out about Tefei? Like, I'm sure that they are aware of the Aetherians being a thing, but I imagine that the information on the Aetherians, like, true, I guess, their true nature and everything else was kept mostly secret. Could you imagine how it would ripple through the Federation to find out that not only are the Borg technically back, but so are the Iconians? That's true. Taket did figure out the Kita shard thing, though I imagine that they could just like detect those on sensors. The Iconians, it seems like, are really big on that, and they are the ones that would know how to use it. And the Iconian Empire clearly was using them too. I've never been sane. Seven is very much against this, but it does sound like the Iconians may be having a conversation. But TLDR here, Flo absolutely cooked in this lore blog and has set up so much. And that's a great question, Chara. Why does Lemirin want to see Tefei? Why? Should also be noted here that we do have confirmation on everything that was going on as far as the assimilation things. The text that is on the Bortiscue's view screen, the through fusion we are victorious, that is exactly the hack that is taking over the ships. Transmitting our message once was all that was required. Aetherian sabotage systems can spread. It spreads through all of the ships. That message hacks our system. The question is, why are they trying to fuse our vessels? And it should be noted that it fuses people too. It is and your vessels. They're fusing us too. I still think that Sean has been at least partially fused. Something weird is going on here. Also, we finally know the home planet of the Aetherians. It is called Eadna. It is interesting that it's different from our universe of Iconia. Imagine being an Endorian and being called Sean. We also now know why she was so interested in getting on board the Riskava. It was to transmit a virus. The question is, how did they manage to transmit the virus? What alliance ship has Tefei been on? She had to have gone on some ship to start spreading everything. Because in Best Laid Plans, we see all of their ships start to fail. There was an Aetherian on board at least one of them at some point. The question is, who? Because I'm starting to think that maybe the defusing of the ships worked, but somebody on board refused the ship somehow. There's so many questions. I must know. I must know. Also, I know that there's an ad break about to come up, so I'm gonna vamp for a little bit. I'm going to do the daily here because we gotta do Kinnemer Vortex, and then we'll be talking more lore. Hey guys, this story is getting insane. The lore must flow. Kittimer. Oh god. Oh no. Can we eat the planet? The Aetherians want to eat Kittimer. You know, I will still keep maintaining my random theories about stuff and things and stuff. Hang on. I'm gonna pull it back up here. I maintain. I'm gonna pull up an image. This is from Reddit. This is concept art of an Aetherian ship. So when this got released, at the time, we had already seen a few of the ships. This one had not been seen, but it showed up for the first time, I believe, in Axiom. And then this ship that has yet to be seen, that I am going to assume is their big, bad, like, Unimatrix class of vessel. Because at this point, like, I take it... I'm trying to think about how to word this. I think it was Jeremy at one point had talked about, like, having an entire, like, critter group of sorts for all of these different species, right? So you have the frigate, which is this thing. You have the cruiser, that is the Revelation. You have the battleship, which is the battleship.
There are 2 active aboard.
You have the Dreadnought, which is the Harmony. And I guess in the case of the Borg, you have one more thing, which is their Unimatrix thing. I don't know what that is classed as. I guess that would also be a Dreadnought, wouldn't it? Pundits would probably know. But, like, if we're assuming that they have, like, a similar setup to the Borg, then they would have to have some kind of, like, Unimatrix vessel, right? And that thing could be, like, a huge base. Oh, I was saying, if these things have, like, if the Aetherians have a similar, like, ship setup to other Borg, then this ship would be, like, the equivalent to the Borg Unimatrix, the big Borg pickle. That is my guess right now. That this is big Borg pickle equivalent for the Aetherians. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I jumped around a little bit there.
Borg probes are headed for the TIE vortex. Stop them!
Water pickles? Whoa! Nick, thank you for the 10 gifted subs! How are you doing? Thank you so much! You are absolutely awesome, dude! Merry Christmas! I'm a really bad pilot. It's my takeaway from doing this CFO. Hello, Starfarer. How's it going? Oh no, my shields are gone. Hey, you know what I want to know? Does the new Aetherian console, does that work through the cloak that Denatra's ship has? We're about to find out. Like, experimental power redirection will target something that is cloaked. I'm curious to see if this will too. Also, Merry Christmas to you as well, Time Skipper.
We're picking up some strange readings. Something is decloaking. They know the Romulans.
Denatra.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Bum ba bum bum ba ba bum ba bum. The answer is no, it does not. It does not target people. I guess because I also have to be firing weapons. Which makes sense. Let me fire the weapons! Ah!
You will lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Ooh, Borg ships. Hopes and dreams. Speaking of servers, I might have to get a network switch for mine at some point. No! She keeps running away! Oh, Denatra. Oh. I have a great idea. Boom. Okay, that's Universal taken care of. Back to our regularly scheduled lore discussion. Unfortunately, not a whole lot of talk about the Chimerans. I wish to know everything about them. But all we can confirm is that they have, in fact, taken over the Harmony at this point. It is interesting that the Ether decided that it was a good idea to send the original Tefei. It's also good to know that there's God knows how many copies of Tefei out there somewhere. Now there's a bunch of copies of, like, Grandat Vex. And I guess everybody that we see is a copy of somebody else, more than likely. Golor Vex is probably one too. Zildat Vex is a copy. Which is terrifying. That means there could be many, 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 many more of them. But Tefei is the original Tefei, as far as she knows. Well, Night Forager, I was talking about this, I think, in the lore chat a little bit. Also, Time Skipper, I don't know. That's not really something I've thought about too much. But we were talking about it before, and I don't know if I would say that the Aetherians were created by the Borg. I think it's also unfair to say that the Aetherians are just Iconians at this point. Like, the story that I'm getting is they took the best parts that they deemed from the Borg and used it to augment themselves and evolve. And then they used that to destroy the Borg. I don't think that it's ever been like they merged with them, you know? Ah, gotcha. Sorry, I'm not quite up to date on that stuff. Man, oh man. What is happening with this tether? And has it been severed? Why did the Chimerans want it so badly? Hmm. I also like that the Aetherians admit that they are liars here. It's like, you're no better than us. I also like that confirmation when I had been like watching back that scene at the end of Best Laid Plans. It was Seven talking to Tepe. It feels a whole lot like when Janeway was talking to Seven at the very beginning. And it's really cool that that is like an actual thing and it got included in this blog. It made me very happy to read. I'm sure Flo did like a ton of research into Voyager and stuff to put a lot of this together. There's quite a few voice lines and stuff too. When I was working on my fan trailer, I noticed that there were a pretty fair amount of voice lines that Tefe says that matched what Seven said both in Voyager and in Measure of Morality. There is one particular, if you listen really closely, when they say, "You lack harmony, guidance." I have layered Tassine Faye's voice and Seven's voice because they both had the exact same line, and it lined up so well. There's a lot of that in that video. It was really cool. The voice lines are so cool once you really start to dig into them. Like, there's so many callbacks. I mean, there is the line that Seven has. At least once you're liberated, you'll be able to make your own decisions. And Seven kind of notes that she's kind of trapped too, at least within like the confines of the Alliance and stuff. And yet, of course, it has to be a cliffhanger. I need it to be January. Which, luckily, now that I think about it, is like less than a month away. It is the 22nd of December. That's fantastic news, in my humble opinion. I don't know why I keep feeling like it's still November, but no, it won't be long now. It won't be long now. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Flo dropped that and dipped. The way I see it, anytime we kind of stop hearing from Flo, it means that she is actively cooking something really cool. And I don't think it's that we'll be getting an episode in January, but January is when things start to really kick up as far as like teases for the next thing. Because normally, like, events start what? Towards the end of January, early February? Hang on, let me check the almighty STO wiki for dates of events. Was Axiom the last one? Yeah, so Axiom was the last anniversary episode. That released February 11th. Yeah. I can't wait to play through the next mission. So much cool stuff is going to happen soon. It's gonna be so cool. I've got so many plans. As soon as I know what day that episode is releasing, I'm going to be taking the day off from work. Because obviously we have to stream that day one. That's gotta be a day one stream, right? I don't see how it can't be a day one stream. It's gotta be a day one stream. Honestly, I always fear for a situation like one that I had a good few years ago. When Victory is Life launched, one of the RAM cards in my PC died, so my computer would crash like every 5 minutes and would corrupt my STO install. And I didn't know that it was the RAM card at the time, and I spent a long time trying to diagnose it. So I didn't play Victory is Life until like the second week after it had come out. Now, I wouldn't want that to happen for two reasons. First off, because I want to play the new mission as soon as it comes out. And two, RAM is too expensive to have any of my RAM cards die. Straight up, could not afford to have that happen. Exactly, Pundus. Luckily, I mean, while I don't think it would happen again, I have backup. I have backup RAM, so I should be good. I'm slightly less worried about it now. It wouldn't be a 64 gig kit, it's a 32 gig kit, but it'd be okay. And I still have the mighty server. Granted, I don't think I can play STO on the server, but it's good to have. And I can back up all of my important things to it. It's nice to have a place where I could just chuck a bunch of files when I need to. Same, but I plan on taking the pieces from at least one of my servers and putting it, or from one of my PCs and putting it into the server rack. Like the previous one I have. So it's a 3070, an i5, a 9th gen i5, 32 gigs of RAM, and I think that's about it. But it's a solid little machine. It'll do what I need it to. I mean, you should be able to. Normally that stuff launches in the first 2 weeks of February. Assuming that it does again. Should have enough time.
Disarm your weapons. You will escort us to your home world, where we will begin assimilating your culture and technology.
So many Borg ships. Ooh, well, happy early birthday.
Four shields failing. Target machine
Have some torpedoes.
75%.
Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields. And
No
await
such thing as too
assimilation.
early. Rah! Hi, random boards here. I'll deal with you momentarily.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Sure. Okay, now. Oh, what? Why are there still ships heading from that shipyard? What? How? We destroyed you. Oh, nice. Well, happy early birthday to you as well, Pax. Nice, the cannon got away. And now for the big ships. Bring them on! No shields for you.
We are aboard. Surrender your vessel and prepare for assimilation.
Oh, how did that steer get all the way over there? Surrender? Never. Resistance is never futile. Hell yeah. Fight the Borg. Oh, hey, look, it's Pax. Ooh, Church's chicken. I've had Church's before. It's pretty good. In the good old Theseus class. We have 3 different Theseus classes, don't we? We have the Theseus, we have the Theseus, and we have the other Theseus. 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 In my opinion, this thing looks so good. It has mega phasers. I like mega phasers. I also like how there are mega phasers on the Trafalgar too. Nice little continuity thing. I very much like that Scorp likes mega phasers. It does show it as Theseus 2. It does absolutely do that. Actually, I think it was on stream when I noticed that the first time. Oh! Speaking of things I should do. Everybody, don't forget to go into the promotions tab today, because we have a new one. We have some hot buttered rum. You can keep it in your inventory for the triple that you forgot about to eat it. Rum. Buttered. Hot. Let's see, I forget. Do they have that image up on the thumbnail thing? Oh, because I already claimed it somewhere else now. Yeah. So, it looks like there's Phoenix packs in the next one. Candles. A drink. One of the holiday ornaments. Some food. Holiday ornaments. Newspapers. And a promo pack for that last one. Incense. Thank you. The incense. I always forget what the names of all of the winter ornament things are. Newspapers. You're right, I'm not a true winterhead. Though, in my own defense, I went to the Winter Wonderland for the first day to get a bunch of things, and I bought out the event the first day. So I haven't done it since then. God, that Aetherian ship is so big. Such a big ship. I'm sorry, flagship. You're getting replaced with the EAD console. I know that's not what it's actually called, but I see that triangle and I immediately just think it's an Eati. It's basically an Eati. You can't convince me otherwise, it's an Eati. Oh no, apparently it's supposed to snow in my area tomorrow. What an unfortunate circumstance. Snow is unfortunate because it means I basically can't go anywhere or do anything. I don't like how cold it is. I don't like the cold. And also, I drive a sports car, so I can't drive anywhere. Though, I did finally switch my tires over to all seasons, so I can technically drive. It's just way less fun. What's up, Pundus? Name all the ornaments off the top of my head right now. Yeah, I definitely cannot do that. I promise you that I cannot do
The
that.
situation is grim. All
Hang on. Let me think about this while I start my combat log. I'm going to like deep dive into my head here. Yeah, I'll be totally honest. I really just do not remember what most of the things are.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Right now my mind is on destroying these board too.
scanning the nanite transformer. Done. Additional data is available.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
Oh, good heavens. Can I survive this? No. No, I cannot.
The nanite probes can repair the transformers. Stop them!
Terran holiday ornament, hard fur earmuffs, Bolian candles, Vulcan meditation incense, and Dorian sleigh bells. Yeah, that's more than I could get from memory. I'm getting targeted by everything! Oh, I am so dead. I forgot, this is one of the few ships where I actually have a
Probe is
whole
closing in on a transporter. Destroy it.
Very cool. Hey, this is gonna be a great idea.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
The fact that I am not dead yet is something of a surprise. Alright, to the gateway! Oh no! Heal! 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 Ah! Oh, I died.
Ship is under attack.
Devastating circumstance. Oh, I fear I may be stuck inside of the gateway right now. I fear I may be stuck inside of the gateway right now. I fear I was stuck inside of the gateway for all of that. I would consider that a not ideal scenario in which to find myself.
You will become one with the Borg.
That was a fight of all time. I do not know. Can't spell death without 75% of heal. That is not an incorrect statement. I died 3 times. Hooray! Oh no, my bridge station has failed. Terrible. Truly devastating. Not to worry, everything is working perfectly fine. No systems have been compromised on board the Osiris. The Osiris never dies. Just kidding, it totally does. The Endeavor, though. The Endeavor never dies. It has never exploded, ever. It has never exploded, never been defeated. The hull isn't stressed out. The hull is feeling completely fine. The hole is there. It's just stealthy, you see? It's stealthy. You can't see it. It's very stealthy. It's hidden from sight. You can't see me. I'm hidden. Going to snow in Pennsylvania tomorrow as well. Oh boy. Well, make sure to stay safe. You know, don't drive on icy roads, all that jazz. What a good question. Where are we going next? We're going to wherever the lore is. It'd be really funny if it sent us to like Kittimer or something right now. That is certainly where the lore is. Groundhog Day. What's Groundhog Day? Oh, the holiday? The one where like they decide if there's gonna be some amount more winter and it's entirely based around like a groundhog. There was that movie with Bill Murray too. You know, the existence of a groundhog suggests that there is also an air hog and a fire hog. And a water hog. I guess a hippo would be kind of like a water hog, in a way. A fire hog. Well, that's just, what's it called? The, Klingon pet. The one that's on fire. The Targ. That's a fire hog. What would an air hog be? These are the questions I need answers to. Fezes are cool. Still says Matt Smith. Elite baller knowledge, by the way. Oh no, I'm in danger! Oh my god! No, 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 no! Yeah, you know what? I probably should have figured that that would happen. The issue with the EAD console is that it really pisses things off. It's very good at pissing things off. It is like the best pissing off console that exists, in my opinion. It draws aggro like insanely quickly and insanely well. Unfortunately, it's also just like a really good console. This is unfortunately too not what I would consider to be a survivable vessel. Oh, run! Oh, no, no, no! Haha! I will survive! Hey, hey, hey! Bow, 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 bow. Uh-oh. Oh, no! You cannot hit what you cannot see. I know, I'll use the console that got me killed last time. I think that would be a great idea right about now. Klingon, save me! Elements preserve us! Oh heavens. Please hold heals. I need you back. Please, engineering team, save me. Ah, that actually worked. Normally that doesn't work at all. Have some torpedoes. Boom. Alright. Everything's going fine. Maelstrom's floating. Ooh. I think that might be the last ship right there. Oh, why does it only want to kill me? There we go. We did it! Alright.
Corfez 4 uses solar power.
Corfez 4 uses solar power. Hell yeah for renewable resources.
The Vodwar want to destroy that station. Stop them!
I have mad respect for the people of Corfez. They use renewable energy sources. Hell.
Please state the nature. Warning. Ship is under attack.
Oh god, oh no, oh no, run! Why am I flying towards them?
Hull integrity below 75%.
Oh gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Oh wait, they're all dead. Haha! Did not realize I had already won that fight. Let's go! Uh-oh. Why does everything want to target me? Why, oh why, oh why? Why does everything want to target me? They just want to see me die. Oh, good heavens. Holy crap, I am still alive. Truly cannot fathom how I am currently. I like it when the explosion. I'm not out of this yet. Whoa! You gotta be more careful, Vadwar. You could really hurt someone with that. Alright. Everything taken care of on this side. Well, I would say we're only destroying 1 out of 4. What are the ships that we have not destroyed? Out of curiosity.
Rear shield failing.
Ha ha ha!
Four shields failing.
I think that might be the last ship right there. I see Chara.
Stop the Vodwar. Establish an automated blockade in an asteroid field to protect the populated world.
Alright.
But it's taking...
Asteroid field, let's go. Destroy as many ships as you can.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Gulp. Ah! Ah! Somebody help me! I died. Okay, so, I like my Salient. I like it a lot. This is truly a horrible ship for this. I think this is just truly a horrible ship for this. I have to take out my Vadwar killer, I think. I probably should have respawned before I did this, because I think it's just going to insta-kill me. It is definitely going to insta-kill me. Oh, cool, but I do get to spawn here. That's a plus. I am also invisible. Never mind. Alright. Vadwar killer is here.
Stop the Vodwar ship. Breaking through our defense line. Stop the VOD warships from breaking through our defense line. Stop the VOD warships from breaking through our defense line.
This is my anti-VOD war build. Oh, I haven't remembered my batteries.
Rear shield failing.
I need my batteries. That'll work. Alright, we're good now. Where do you think you're going into, Victor Cruiser? Oh, just straight up leaving. Okay. Okay. Time to get serious. Some torpedoes. You can have some torpedoes. You are not going anywhere.
Stop the VOD warships from breaking through our defense line.
Whoa! I got bad one. I don't appreciate that. Have some torpedoes.
Stop the VOD warships from breaking through our defense line.
I have no idea where that ship thinks it's going. Oh my god, we're only at 7 out of 20. 2 seconds away from a team hold heal. Team hold heal is going out. Give him hell, everybody. That's a lot of our ships right there.
Rear shield failing. Right shield failing. Fore shield failing. Left shield failing. Hull integrity below 50%.
You guys aren't playing around today. Get the rear shields back up. Get any shields back up, maybe? I sent a damage buff out to the team because I can't give you a heal. Make it count. Oh, we're only at 12 out of 20. Ha 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 ha.
Stop the VOD warships from breaking through our defense line. Stop the VOD warships from breaking through our defense line.
I'm trying, Ken! I am trying! I only have so many torpedoes! Just kidding. I'm not going to. I have infinite torpedoes. Team heal just went out.
Fore shield failing. Right shield failing.
Get over here. Where do you think you're going? Ah! Oh no. Ah! No!
Stop the VOD warships from breaking through our defense line.
Ah! I exploded. They're over by me where I died. It's the last of them. I think.
Stop the VOD warships from breaking through our defense line.
Oh, there's another ship left. That was an event of all time.
We're pushing the VOD war back, but they're not going to leave without a fight. And if they can't take the planet,
Alrighty. Time to fight the implaceable. It cannot be placed.
we're pushing.
All torpedoes fire. Oh my god, it's gonna get single phased.
Excellent work.
Holy shit, we
I'll
single
admit,
phased
I
it.
was skeptical that you and your teammates were up to the task. I'm glad you proved me
Oh
wrong.
my god.
I'll notify Joint Command that reinforcements will not be needed. A handful of the Alpha Quadrant's best ship commanders just saved the Corfez system.
That dreadnought got absolutely shit on. It just got single phased. That was pretty gross. Also, Chara, your ship had some damage there. Some compromised systems. Classic Aetherian tactic. Ship is so much fun. I love the Avalon. But it's too powerful for its own good. I think maybe I'll fly the legendary Nebula for a spell. And then I'll jump over to the Proxima. Speaking of which, I think that more people should buy the Proxima class. It's pretty awesome. It's a lot of fun. Hey, who worked on the Proxima and who was very much responsible for getting it into game? Who was that? I can't remember who. Whoever it is, it's pretty cool. Oh no. In other news, speaking of people that should be working on the game, I was watching this YouTube series called X Asterisk a few days ago. Oh man, that series is so cool. Whoever they got to render like all of those cool shots of ships doing things, that's the sort of person who needs to be on the team at STO. For real. For real, for real. It's like similar, like, the person that made the video that I use for the intro for my channel that shows the Jamestown launching from Starbase 1. Like, the detail in that. That person needs to be working on STO. Just my opinion. My 2 cents, you know? You know how it be. I guess we'll never know who it was.
There are 2 active Borg transwarp conduits in this system, along with a stable spatial rift, which is emitting chronoton particles. The Borg have been known to use time.
The Borg have been known to use time travel. Hey, we're back in Kittimer. Hey, all of my batteries are in the wrong place. I'm sure this will go perfectly fine. No problems. No problems whatsoever. This is going to go great. Absolutely fantastic. Nothing bad could ever possibly happen. And this is like a not terrible turbo build. It's Space Barbie, but it's got some teeth to it. I have the headcanon that this is one of the ships that was testing out quantum torpedoes.
Disarm your weapons. You will escort
Leaning into
us
the
to your
whole testbed
homeworld,
thing of the
where we
PC.
will begin assimilating your culture and technology.
It's got me in a tractor beam! Ah! Oh, right, I have DPRM. I totally forgot I had that. Probably should have used it.
Probes are headed for the time vortex. Stop them!
Ship is under attack.
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about the very defensive console that I have on your screen.
Rear shield failing.
Oh, I just realized that I am completely alone in tracking.
You will lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Oh well, that board ship is outnumbered now.
4 shields failing. Target's shield has failed.
Outnumbered, but maybe that thing isn't
Borg
outgunned.
probes are approaching the time vortex.
4 shields failing. Right shield failing.
Everything is fine. Oh heavens.
Borg probes are approaching the time vortex.
Oh, is somebody guarding the vortex? No? That might be problematic. The ship is far too slow to get there in time.
A probe got through the time vortex.
Yeah,
Do
probably
not
could
let
have
any
noticed
more
that
escape.
earlier.
2 probes have escaped. We must stop the rest.
Well, I went to the right. I thought other people went to the right. I was incorrect. Everyone else went left. I think that went very well. Okay, now I think I'll fly in the Pollux. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back while this ad break is running, and then I will get this ship rebuilt and ready for some TFOs. Be right back. And we're back. And yes, Memory Alpha. That was one of my more fun and ambitious projects. Figuring out how to record a video in Memory Alpha at that time involved hunting down a demo from a decade ago that was in Memory Alpha so I could figure it out. It was a very cool little project to work on. Another hard thing was figuring everything out. Getting Memory Alpha to work in a video. I ended up having to hunt down somebody who had a demo from a decade ago who had taken a demo at Memory Alpha and doing some fun demo recording shenanigans, because the other thing is that the demo very much did not run on the current version of the game, which introduced other issues. But we were eventually able to get it to work, which is now how I have a demo in Memory Alpha. Quite fun, quite fun. A great little project. Oh yeah, I'll just load the dev map with the dev permissions that I 120% totally have. Right, I said I was going to rebuild this ship. Do I have Green Free Fire on here? Yay! I do. I'm going to add the IATI console to this thing because I am a poor decision maker. This is a very bad idea and it will backfire. I'm going to do it anyway because I don't learn anything. But it's okay, the ship is Miracle Worker, which means it can work miracles or something. Is that a Vamp I see over there? Char got kicked from the team. Don't I dare what? I wasn't gonna do anything. I would never do something bad. Never, ever, ever. Never. I would never. Could never. Nuh-uh. You can't see me. Bum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum bum. Nuh-uh.
The Gateway network gives the Heralds tactical superiority.
Pollux class. Oh, we're at New Romulus. Don't write crap on my starship. If my parents see that, I'll be in so much trouble.
Herald forces inbound.
Open fire! Oh no, my system's not configured. Oh, they're back now. Hooray! Hi, Flo! We were talking about the lore vlog earlier today. It was absolutely incredible. The main takeaway is that Tepe got extremely angry at the fact that the Chimerians took over the Harmony. I think that they 100% severed the connection to the Ether, and I think that is very bad for Tassim.
Sphere.
In fact, I think that it may kind of symbolize the Ether just giving up on them for now. Tepe feels like she failed and that she's been forsaken by the Ether, which is bad. Also, thank you for the resub, Alpha, going on 37 months.
Stop the Herald forces before they reach the gateways. Gateway opening at 6 o'clock. Gateway opening at 3 o'clock. Gateway opening at 11 o'clock.
I don't know how to read the clock. Time to hit them with the Aetherian sabotage. Listen all y'all, it's a sabotage. Listen all y'all, it's a sabotage. Can't stand it, I know you planned it.
Gateway opening at 5 o'clock.
Wow, I can't believe I survived that. I have never played Team Fortress 2, and I have played Overwatch and Marvel Rivals, which are effectively the same game.
Gateway opening at 8 o'clock.
The lore is very exciting. Oh, come on, that ship wasn't even close to the
Gateway opening at 10 o'clock.
Isn't being an adult fun and doing dishes and stuff? I have a lot of chores I need to do too. It absolutely implies the existence of Underwatch.
Gateway opening at 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock is past my bedtime. I don't know if I can take out those opponents. Man, this bomb is so tanky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Gateway opening at 3 o'clock. Gateway opening at 1 o'clock.
Alright, hold this. Oh, the bomb already escaped. Devastating, I had Agony Distributor on it.
Gateway opening
Oh,
at
never
8
mind. I
o'clock.
didn't use Agony Distributor. There we go. That'll work. Uh-oh. Ah! Devastating. I zigged when I should have zagged. This ship is so cool. Honestly, I think the Pollux might be one of my favorite still area designs in the game right now. In my opinion, it's just so sleek. And I love the double hull thing that it's got.
Gateway opening at 5 o'clock.
Please state the nature.
Gateway opening at 10 o'clock. We need to stop the Herald attack on Allied space. Get through that gateway.
Hello, Shadow Chimera! How's it going? And let's work. Oh boy. What did I just... Oh my god! Ah, ha, ha. Alrighty then. That happened. I don't know what happened, but that certainly did happen. Nice. So, just to make sure, everybody in chat, have you all already read the new lore blog? If you haven't, hang on. I should 100% be paying attention here, but Read the new lore blog. It's so peak. They've got Tefei in Facility 4028. And Lemirin is coming to talk to Tefei. That prison will be the happening spot. Just imagine, sometime soon you'll have Lemirin there, Tefei there, and Sela there. That seems like a very good combination of people to be in the same place at the same time. There is no way that they could end badly. Absolutely none. None at all. I wonder what Lemirin would have to say to Tefei. And bigger question, how did Lemirin find out that the Aetherians were Iconians? How did Taket find out about the Kita Shard? There are so many questions I want to get answers to! And what are the Chimerans up to? They've taken the Harmony. They've taken Midas. What are they up to over there? They're planning something. I'm sure of it. Tis better to burn out than to fade away. Oh my god. I had to say it out loud. For
Energy
the
levels in the sphere are rising. Check it out. Sensor readings show that the ship is controlling the gateway. Destroy it! The ship is drawing power from the gateways. You'll need to shut the gates down, or we won't be able to destroy it.
Sure we will. And did. We're just built different. Lexington, the almost perfect starship. The only thing that could make it better is the ability to support more fighter pets. It is a quite powerful ship. Definitely one of my favorites. Oh, hey, Starfarer. Welcome in. Come on, Chara. Don't you want to fight more enemies? Exactly what we should do. Chara! We have a galaxy to protect! I know exactly what I want to do. We're gonna fight some Borg. Since we just fought Iconians. Then maybe we'll do Kittimer. Remind me, has the player captain ever been to facility 4028? I know it's been mentioned more than a few times in lore, but have we ever been there? If we did, it might have been in one of the older missions.
The situation is grim. There's more.
Was it in
Begin by
one
dis-
of the arcs that got moved? Yep, okay, it was. I thought so. Maybe we should take a trip back there. I'm moderately tempted to take a trip back there now.
Warning.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Done. Additional data is available.
Kaboom.
Disarm your weapons. You will escort us to your home world, where we will begin assimilating your culture and technology.
The nanite probes can repair the transformers. Stop them!
Somebody just leave. Oh, good heavens. Am I going to survive this? Maybe.
A probe is closing in on a transformer. Destroy it!
Maybe just barely I will survive this. I am genuinely surprised that I survived it.
75%. Rear shield failing. 4 shields failing.
I think that this will end very well for me.
We have the bulwark.
It absolutely did somehow.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Done. Additional data is available.
Never mind. Not ending well for me. Not ending well. Oh, no. I will survive.
4 shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%. Right shield failing.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Huh, I may actually survive this. Heck yeah. We live. We live. The USS Endeavor never dies. Never, ever. Hi, Fire Phoenix. So you got a mirror warship there, is it? Is that a mirror warship? It is a mirror warship. Heck yeah. Love to see it. I wonder if we can get Shattered Piece to pop. I'd like to do a Shattered Piece. That was considerably easier than I thought it would be. Alright, I guess if someone else is queuing for random, it can be in that pool too. Nice. How's that been going?
This is 7 of 9 reporting from Alliance HQ on the ground. Kittimer 2 is under attack. I repeat, Kittimer 2 is under attack. Requesting immediate backup from any Alliance members within range. Negative.
You got this. Sovereign's such a pretty ship. Alright, everybody. Let's defend Kittimer. All punches at the ready.
This is Captain Hoogan of the civilian ship USS Bailey, requesting immediate assistance.
Destroy those de-escalators and destroy those promises.
Became a priority. Thank you for helping us.
You're welcome.
Whoopsie.
It's a Kith.
Thanks for the timely assistance. This would have been a dark day without you.
Nice job. Where are we
Good.
going next?
So you assisted all the evacuation ships.
Another
I'll be
Discord.
receiving an
My
TeamSpeak
friend,
is attacking! Alright, let's do this. My Valors are already here. They're all still alive.
Captain Tarsif here. We'll need a hand with our defenses.
We got you,
Good luck
Tarsif.
closing those mycelial rifts. Let me tell you, it's no better on the ground.
This is the Liberator. Initiating rift closing process. Now.
1.
Try escorting
again.
the Liberator for added cover. I'm doing the same with civilians at HQ.
Get ready.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
We have arrived at the designated coordinates. Closing the rift. Diverting power to defense
Did
systems.
everything I've got.
Requesting fire cover at our position.
These are launcher being absolutely demolished by us. Alright. Last one. Be ready for some big ships to come through.
The Liberator is in position. We are ready to begin the sealing process. Tarsif to all ships. We are sustaining heavy damage.
Nuh-uh. Where even is the Liberator? You have full health. You are alive. You've never been better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you're able to get your stream fixed soon. Best of luck.
The final rift has been closed. The Free Alachi thank you. Now, I believe HQ needs you.
That's probably true.
Just the task force I was hoping to hear from. Now that the mycelial rifts are closed, taking care of the Elachi forces on the ground, I'm reading significant...
Iconians incoming. Everything... Oh, it sounds like you turned on magnifier in Windows.
Moopsie.
I forget, there is a keybind that turns that on and off, but I do not remember what it is. But it does sound like magnifier got switched on. If you are able to move your monitor around, like move the part of the screen you're looking at with your mouse, it should always
Never
center
a good
around
sign.
it. There should be a window called magnifier open, and from there you will be able to turn it back off.
I don't know what that keto shard business is about, but don't let them reach Kittimer.
I will.
You okay up there? Getting reports of solar gateways in the system. You gotta take them out.
We need some ships over on the other side. I'm gonna head over to the right. You guys got left. Nuh-uh. 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 If you keep saying, I'm just gonna keep on nuh-uh-ing you, okay? There is no winning here. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Damn it!
Oh, no,
Fortunately,
ships
the
got
forces
through.
arrayed against Kittimer are too much for your task force to handle right now. All right, fall back.
Where'd they get
Reinforcements
through?
and damage
Oh, right
control
there.
teams are on their way. This is going to be a tough fight. But hey, I like to believe there's always hope.
My heralds
We'll
will
make it.
infiltrate your precious planet. You cannot stop them.
Evidently, you're right. We can't. Kittimer has fallen! All good, not your fault. Nothing to apologize for. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I don't know why I have random Star Trek Online things stuck in my head. STO does have some pretty good music. And I will always maintain that the Delta Rising theme, like the one that was played in the Pathfinder video during the break in the middle of our stream, is the best. Peak audio, in my humble opinion.
The Voth Fortress ship is vulnerable. It's time.
It's time. I don't think you do. I would assume that it's one of those animals that you just don't domesticate. They're extremely dangerous. Easy to get out of the map on this map? I have never tried.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Warning.
Oh, hey, I wonder what happens if I activate this at the same time. Can't stop, won't stop. It's the Cryptea!
We have detected a weakness.
Oh, cool. That's a hydrate.
Whoopsie.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
This ship is so much fun. Mainly because it does stuff like that. And that. Oh my god, it's the Cryptea! I will acknowledge the existence of the Cryptea every time I see it. Such a cool ship. Are you the USS Endeavor? No, you're the Slave one. Wow. Forward! Alright, we actually get to do the Dreadnought room here. Because this isn't the event version. That's right.
Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
Voth Citadel Dreadnought, you are mine! I disagreed with it having a shield. I said no. Okay. Now, what do we have behind door number 1? Oh! The power subcore. I thought I was gonna get caught in that, I'm not gonna lie. That would have been really, really funny. Ooh, and door number 3 was the right guess this time. Which means there's a fair chance that door number 2 will have it this time. Oh, power subcore! Now for the big one. I disagree with your shields. Ah! Ah! I've been warp core breached. Oh boy, will I have enough time to get out? Where did it decide to put me? Oh, this is not an ideal situation. Alright, give me all the power we got. Ah! Come on. Woo! We survive.
Excellent work! Your effort!
GG team. Very nice work, everybody. But alrighty, everybody. With that, we are just about at 10 o'clock. So we are going to wrap up the stream here for the evening. GG, of course, stands for Gendever Gaming. Absolutely. Tonight has been an absolutely awesome night, getting to take a deep dive into the new lore blog to pay or not to pay. Once again, for anyone who has not already read the lore blog, the link to it is in chat. You should go check it out. If you enjoyed the stream and want to see more, consider dropping a subscription over on YouTube and a follow over on Twitch. It helps the channels grow every single day, and you know I always appreciate it. We are just a couple of subscribers away on YouTube from hitting 4,000. I do have a lot of cool stuff planned for when we hit it, so make sure to stay tuned for that. We have a Discord where we get up to all sorts of trouble. The link to that is in chat, discord.gg/Endeavor Studios, and you can find that link and many more at our main site, www.endeavorgaming.com. But alrighty, that's all I've got for the evening, everybody. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night, a great week, and a very happy holidays. As always, you have been live with Endeavor Gaming, and remember to keep calm and game on.